What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday, I guess afternoon at this point. It's not morning anymore. So happy Saturday afternoon. It is Science Saturday. So from home with the Hill Kidz. So I'll give everybody a minute to jump in here, and then kind of we'll share it around, and then we'll get started here in a minute. Our science experiment won't take too long. Chad Price is watching. Hello, Chad. You hung up on me a minute ago, so appreciate that. Anyways, make sure you press like, or in Chad's case, he pressed the heart button. You can press either one, and make sure you press the share button down there. That way all of our Hill Kidz friends and whoever else wants to watch can see our science experiment this morning. Can't promise that we'll do these every single Saturday, but every now and again, maybe once a month, twice a month, who knows. We'll do these every now and again so we can do some science experiments from home. It's good to keep the brain engaged, right, with fun educational stuff. And it's super simple, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I've tried it myself a few times, and so well, hopefully it works here on the live. That would be terrible if we got on and then it didn't work on the live. But if not, I will drop the video in the comment section anyway, so you can do this at home. I'm gonna give it a couple more seconds, minutes, something like that, because Chad is currently, okay, somebody else is watching. Here we go. Make sure to press like, press share, and come on in here, and we're gonna get this science experiment underway. I dropped the stuff in the comments, I guess, or the post a couple days ago about what we would need, and then I posted again last night. But if you didn't have time to go get all that stuff, it's okay, because you can watch today, and then you can do it yourself. Mason, what's up, my dude? Mason Spencer. But like I said, you can do it yourself any day of the week, anytime you want, okay? People are coming in now. 6 people are watching. Press like, press share, and we're going to get going with Science Saturday. You can drop a hey or I'm watching or whatever you want to do. Lynette Everett, what's up, Everett family? You guys are awesome. They did a great job with our devotion this week. They had our Monday devotion time, and it was pretty awesome. Mitch Price, what's up, my friend? Hope everybody's staying safe and quarantined during all this stuff. And so, all right, let's get started with our science experiment for this Saturday. So, anybody, I guess Chad's watching and the Everett family's watching, I guess whoever else is watching, anybody want to take a guess at what we are making? Anybody want to take a guess? You can drop it in the comment section, type it in if you think you know what we may be making today. I gave you the, I won't say ingredients, but the things that we need to make it, the materials. There's the word. Science wasn't my thing. The materials we'll need to make it. Let's see. I'm actually at the hospital, but I'll show everyone else later. Awesome, Lynette. Praying for you. Stay safe. Thank you for everything you do. Chris Burns, what's up? All right. We are going to make a homemade lava lamp. Homemade lava lamps today for Science Saturday. It's going to be tons of fun. So what you're going to need to make your homemade lava lamp, either right now or you can make it later when you watch the video, you're going to need an empty water bottle. That's important, okay? Empty water bottle. You are going to need a glass of water, which I put in my Oklahoma Yeti Boomer. All right, so water. You will need food coloring. I described a couple different colors. You can do one solid color here in a minute, or we can do a couple different ones, but I grabbed red, yellow, green, blue, yeah, all that. Food coloring. You will need vegetable oil, and you need Alka-Seltzer tablets, just one little individual pack, okay? Just one individual pack of Alka-Seltzer tablets. So for those of you who kind of came in during that, let me run through it one more time. We're doing homemade lava lamps, and this is what you need. Empty water bottle, vegetable oil, you need, dropped them, food coloring, you need a glass full of water, it helps if it has Oklahoma on it, and Alka-Seltzer tablets, okay? So that's what we need. So start with your empty water bottle. What you want to do is you want to take your cap off your water bottle and you want to take your vegetable oil. I'm going to hold it over the sink here in just a second. And you want to fill it up about 3/4 of the way, a little bit over halfway, maybe 3/4 full of vegetable oil. Okay, so the vegetable oil goes first. So give you a minute to do that while I do it. I'm gonna pour it right here and fill it up, like I said, about 3/4 of the way with vegetable oil, and it should maybe look something like that. Okay, let me get a paper towel to clean up my mess. Okay, so fill it up about 3/4 of the way with vegetable oil. Now, for all of you science people back home, or watching at home, I guess is what I should say, science was never my thing, but even if science is not your thing, you know that oil and water do not what? That's right. They don't mix at all, because I believe it's water is polar and oil is not polar, I believe is the explanation for that. So, and all of the science people know all the things that do with polar and all this stuff. And so, we've got our water bottle and we have our vegetable oil. Now you want to grab your cup full of water and you want to fill up the rest of this with just regular old water. So pour your water in there. There we go. I filled it up. So pour your water in there. It doesn't have to be all the way to the top. It actually kind of helps if there's a little bit of room there, because you're probably going to need it in a minute. So as you can see, water is dense. Oil is not dense. So when you pour the water into the oil, it's going to sink to the bottom. Because again, water is dense, oil is not. So that water is going to sink down there in the bottom, and you can see it actually probably in your bottle better than you can see it on mine. That the water's hanging out down here, and you've got your vegetable oil up here. All right, so now, let me put my cap back on my vegetable oil before I knock it over. That'll be bad. Now, grab your food coloring. You can start with one color, and you can experiment with other ones later if you want, or you can put 3 or 4 different ones, whatever you want to do. It's up to you guys. I'm going to do green, I think. So you take it and just put a couple drops in there. Just drop a couple drops of food coloring into your bottle. Let's just do maybe like 5. 5 seems like a good number. So drop that in there and you will see. Now, food coloring is water-based, so that's why you can see it start to sink to the bottom. You can kind of see it down here. It's hanging out at the bottom because food coloring is water-based, and so again, the water is going to drop to the bottom and sink. So, if you are just joining us, because more people are coming on, we are making homemade lava lamps for Science Saturday, and you needed an empty water bottle, vegetable oil, food coloring, Alka-Seltzer tablets, and water. So, super cheap, super fun. We're almost to the fun part, okay? Now, this is the part that maybe here in my apartment, we're right here at the end, it may not work out that well, because if I turn this kitchen light out, it's still kind of bright in here. So, what you will need to do when this ends, go ahead, grab your Alka-Seltzer tablets. Open the pack up. Now, if you're using a water bottle like me, this Alka-Seltzer tablet will not fit down in there. So you take it, snap it in half. Just break it in half between your fingers, and you can drop it in there. Now, when you drop it in there, what's going to happen is these colors are going to start rushing to the top. The Alka-Seltzer is going to start bubbling and make it run all across the bottle like a lava lamp. So if you want to see it best, you need to go to a dark place, and this is where I told you would need a light. You need a flashlight, and you want to hold it underneath the bottle, and you will be able to see your homemade lava lamp. All right, so I'm going to drop it in here. Give it a second, and you can drop 2 tablets if you want. You can see the colors. Yep, they're starting to run. They're starting to go all across the bottle. Very nice, just like that. And it would help if the lights were out. But again, like I told you, my apartment won't be very dark. So go find a dark place. Turn a flashlight on underneath your bottle. And you will be able to see your homemade lava lamp. I'm going to put another tablet just for fun. So you can drop it in there. Like I said, you can experiment with different colors, but go find a dark room, turn the lights out, close it off, stick a flashlight underneath here. I was going to use my phone flashlight too, and this is what I'm using in video. So, and you will be able to see your homemade lava lamp glow in the dark. And I guess it will bubble as long as your Alka-Seltzer tablets last. So it'll give you a couple minutes of cool stuff. So here's all what you do. Awesome. I'm glad you tuned in. It was super fun and super simple, right? To make a homemade lava lamp. Take a video, take a picture of your lamps that you make today or that you make later. Send them to us. Drop them in the comments, whatever you want to do. But we want to see your homemade lava lamps too, Hill Kidz, or adults. You don't even have to be a Hill Kid. You can be an adult if you wanted to make a homemade lava lamp. We just want to see them because we think it's super cool. So I'm loving it. I did green. Try a new color. Want to see some different colors? Try all the colors. Who knows what it'll look like? I was just basic and went with one color. So it was super fun. Remember, tomorrow we will be live on the Forest Hill Facebook page for Kids Church. And so we are super excited about that. So make sure you tune in for church tomorrow. And we'll have a reminder about that later on today on the Facebook page. So I hope you guys have a wonderful Saturday. Stay safe, stay quarantined. Have a great time with your family. And please let me know if I can do anything for you. Y'all have a great Saturday.